Hi there, everybody. It's Dr. Steve here with Kinesi, and this one is going to be your median nerve gliding exercise. The median nerve comes down the inside in the front of the arm, feeding into the hand, and gets more of kind of the palm and the wrist. This is known as the carpal tunnel nerve. It goes through the carpal tunnel here that has a bunch of tendons, and what can happen at the wrist is if the tendons swell and enlarge, they can kind of squeeze down on the nerve and cause some of that numbness and tingling that happens in your hand. But this is great for any of that kind of stuff that you're getting. And these techniques are always more beneficial at the beginning of symptoms. When you first feel something coming on, you jump on this, and that can help perhaps give you some relief and alleviate it from getting any worse. So to do this, what we're going to do is arm by your side. You're going to bend your wrist back into extension, and this is going to be where your palm is pointing towards the floor. And then you're going to bring the arm slowly up out to the side, and a normal sensation is having a deep kind of stretch through the arm, and that's where we're putting that nerve on a stretch. So in this position then, what we want to do is tip the head over to that side. So we're putting some slack on the nerve at the neck, there's tension on the nerve at the wrist, and then we go through the little back and forth head and wrist moving together. As the head tips over, the wrist bends back. As the head straightens, the wrist straightens. So we go back and forth. And then you can also work both sides at the same time, where you're getting more of the brachial plexus. The brachial plexus is the weave of nerves that come out of the neck and feed into the arms, and then branch off to go to all the nerves that feed down the arm. So you can do both wrists at the same time, bending them back so that you start with your palm at the floor, and then you bring the arms up out to the side. And then you're going to tip your head over to one side, straighten the other wrist, and then do a little back and forth dance. So when you tip over to one side, that wrist is bent back, the other wrist straightens, and then you alternate back and forth. So it's gliding the median nerves in their pathway, but then you're also getting a little bit of a stretch and a glide on the brachial plexus, which is great. So be sure to keep having fun with that one, everybody. Bye-bye.